welcome back to Sip Trips. Today I am in beautiful South Kingston, Rhode Island. I'm about to trudge through miles and miles of swampland to make it down to Worden Pond, the largest natural freshwater body of water in Rhode Island. And you know what? I'm going to find out how it tastes. Now I'm going to warn you ahead of time, there isn't a whole lot of historical content that's going to be going on in this video. It's mostly just going to be kind of making my way down to the pond. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention this right here. This is the monument to the Great Swamp Fight, which happened on December 19th, 1675. Now, the Great Swamp Fight was one of the most deadly battles in the King Philip's War, which was waged between a coalition of American Indians in the area and the early colonial settlers of Rhode Island. Now, up until the point of the battle, the Narragansett American Indian tribe had actually remained neutral in the fight. But the colonial settlers apparently thought that a preemptive strike was necessary. And in taking the strike, a battle commenced in the middle of the night in a frozen swamp that claimed the lives of over 700 members of the Narragansett tribe, including 400 women, children, and elders. This monument here is to their lives. Like I said, this monument here is so cool and so important that there's no way I could visit this part of Rhode Island without showing you it. But now, it's time to go see exactly how Warden Pond tastes. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got a guest for this video.
We're on the trail.
We're on the trail.
Is this the pond?
Yeah. Hey, have you ever tried to build a campfire and struggled with breaking sticks? You've tried all sorts of different methods, and none of them seem to work? Well, I've got a great way for you to learn how to break a stick. Watch this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit.
There's an entire dead deer there.
Yeah.
Is this the pond?
Yeah.
I do all my best thinking here.
All right, so we've crashed through the swamp and we've made it to our destination. Beautiful Warden Pond. Time to see how it tastes. Here we go. Surprisingly clean. I was expecting a little bit of dirt, maybe a leafy taste in there, because I can see some tannins in the water just eyeballing it, but you know, if you told me that came out of the tap, I might have believed it. I'm giving this a B+.
There's like a hint of pond in there. I mean, you know, I'm not unhappy with that sip. I think you know, some things could be improved, but it's nice and cold. Tasted pretty fresh. I feel closer to nature. I'm gonna go ahead and give that just a flat B, but like an upper B, like an 86.
Now before we sign off for good, there's one more thing I wanted to tell you about Warden Pond. In 1944, Maxwell Corpening was killed in his Hellcat fighter jet during a training mission. And I actually have a copy of the accident report here I'd like to read to you. After the fourth dive, the formation was joined by 3 strange planes that were seen to dive from above and maneuver in weaving stern attacks on the Hellcats, who were an extended column formation. The flight leader continued to circle and climb, as any further bombing runs would have been inadvisable while the other planes were mixed in the formation. The strange planes were never identified, but the actions resulted in a breakup of the formation of the aircraft, causing 2 of them to collide in midair and Maxwell to crash into the pond. No one has ever found out what those other aircraft supposedly were.
Got 3 letters for you Sip Trip viewers. CIA.
Cool.